watch you move. This level to the shit if they ain't really meant for you. Stay in your lane, boy, we gon' act a fucking fool. We will post it on the block, flipping past, nigga, where the fuck was you? You like a cartel, but we dripping down the tracksuit. The hustle ain't gon' stop till I can buy my whole hood. Remaining to society, can never seem to follow, lose my nigga.
Welcome to
Tooka and Jigga TV, man. First episode, man.
we've got
Hey, 6-0, Redrum Records, RP Ovski, free all the guys, man. Gang shit, 6-0, this really how we live it. Fuck all the rest of the game, Flick that shank trying to turn a victim. Post snaps on the block when the gang show up for the
guest over here. If you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Lil Cap.
Alright, 4D, man, you know we rock.
Gang.
Welcome to the show, man. Appreciate y'all boys coming out,
Appreciate
man.
having us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know we outside,
I mean,
Yeah, we just want to get it started, you know, like Cap, man. When's that new music dropping, man?
damn, I got a music video coming out on the 27th, bro. Stay tuned.
Yes,
stay tuned for real.
So I'll start off with the first question. Where did you start your music career from? Now, how did you get into it?
How'd I get into it?
Hey, do it together.
No, I don't
You
care.
gotta ask the same question like 10 times. That's why I like it.
Yeah, you still don't know the fucking answer, man. You still don't know the answer. That's the first question, man.
I thought it was gonna be like every scene is gonna be like new questions or like we're freestyling or something.
Yeah. We're really good, man. No, because we're doing a new thing.
I've told my upbringing like 10 times. I've said it like 3 different ways. I don't know what else to say.
So the first question is,
Yeah.
how did you get into your music career? Where did it all start from?
It all started.
Who was your inspiration? Tupac or Biggie? 50 Cent or fucking Akon?
Look at bro, come on.
Fucking up, 50 Cent or Akon?
Nah, be shit.
Jay-Z or fucking Justin Bieber?
Jay-Z.
Big Jay-Z, man.
Why Jay-Z?
Because it's not just a Bieber.
Jay-Z's a god.
Where do you come from now? What's your background?
My background, I'm Sudanese. I was born in Egypt, Cairo. Moved to Australia my first year. Type shit. Yeah.
And what area did you first come into?
I first came into Blacktown. You know, I was living in there.
Yeah, so since you came to Blacktown, and what was it like in living in Blacktown?
What the fuck's wrong with you? Guys laughing, so I can't yak out with niggas, bro. Growing up in Blacktown, it was funny as fuck. Like, I seen a lot of funny shit growing up, you know, but that just made me wiser and it just made me smarter. And I seen a lot of hardship. I've gone through a lot of hardship, but that just made me stronger as a man. You know what I mean? Yeah, type shit. Then when I moved to Mandroit, you know, it was kind of the same, but it was a bit tougher. But it was the same, you know. I got used to it already, so I'm just living my life, you know.
For sure. How were you at like in school and stuff? Were you a bad kid, good kid, like, you know?
Yeah.
Class clown?
I was a class clown in primary.
Yeah.
Once I started getting into high school, you know, all the drama started kicking in.
Yeah.
Everything started happening, you know.
Were you doing your homework?
Yeah, like I was trying, but shit, I was doing other shit too, you know. I was studying that cash.
Hey man, guys, welcome back to Tooka and Jigga TV. And we got our first guest, man, Lil Cap, man. Lil Cap, man.
So how's it going, man?
Yeah, cool, bro. What you saying?
Yeah, no. But how did you get into the music industry, and what do you think of like starting in the music scene?
Yeah, you know, me, I would have said that I've stepped into the music industry. I just see myself as a part of the industry, but into the music scene, I would say like, you know, me, I was stepping pretty confident, you know, I fuck with it. Yeah, first song better drop. It's already running up a bit of numbers.
Run that
You
shit
know,
up, man.
it's going good, yeah. And
When
run
is
that
it
shit
coming
up.
up?
Online Dissin, 27th of December. You know that thing.
On all platforms, yeah.
Yeah, all platforms, yeah.
What's the YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel. The Instagram account is nocapitscap.
And go follow Redrum Records
Yeah,
on
Redrum
Instagram,
Records, you
man.
know the thing.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, but anyways, like, how is it being, what's it called, in the Australian scene? Like, what's it like? Is it hard to make it in the Australian scene?
Yeah, like, you know, it's pretty hard. Like, the system, the way they did it, like a stereotype, you know what I mean? Like, you see people with no talent making it up. Like killing away shit.
What does it feel like being stereotyped because of the geographic location, like Western Sydney? Like you're getting stereotyped. So how does it feel being stereotyped and trying to get into the music scene as well?
Yeah, like I think the two main stereotypes are where I'm from Western Sydney, and where my country is. I'm from Sudan, you know. And I think those two things like will make it very difficult for me to make it out. But you know, we never give up, man. We keep striving.
And how do you inspire yourself each and every day to get up and carry on and pursuing into this music scene? Like you're gonna start off, like what's your inspiration behind it? Like how do you do it every day?
Every day I wake up with breath, I give grace to God, and I keep going forward, you know. That's my motivation, that's my number one motivation.
What's like some of the hardest challenges of being like, say, like an up and coming artist, you know, like in Sydney?
The hardest problems, I would say, probably just what's called clout, you know, having a big name. But you know, I don't fuck with the clout shit.
You just want to be keeping it real.
Yeah, I'm just trying to rap my journey. I'm trying to tell my story. That's all I want to do, you know. And if people are fucking with it, then that's them, you know.
What is your story? Like, how did you get into Australia? Like, what made you come out to Australia?
What's called? After I was born in Cara, like, you know, we in Cara for a bit. And then my family decided for a better life here. And that's why we decided to move here, you know. And that's why I'm doing everything I can to make sure we get a better life for the whole squad.
For sure, that's tough. Nah, what's it called? Like, is there anyone like you see yourself like doing like a big feature with? Is there anyone in mind, like so far?
Oh yeah, for sure. My nigga 4D right here. I'm coming, drop you soon, you already know that. My nigga Almighty Rose, you know that. My nigga EY, you know that. Got a couple more names too, JB Merck. You see the rest soon, you know. This gang shit, you already know that thing.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. And like who inspired you to like do music, and like, you know, like who do you look at as like, you know, an inspiration, you know, when it comes to your music, like, you know, like
when it comes to music,
Like a lot of people obviously are inspired by American artists.
yeah.
So who's your kind of inspiration according to that, like around the world? Like who do you look up to? Where do you get that connection from to go into the music?
I can't say I don't really look up to any other artists aside from my own people. I don't look up to anyone else. But I do have respect. I have the most respect for Tupac because he's a real poet, you know. That's where the term rap comes from, rhythm and poetry. And he shows that in his music, you know. He speaks the real trenches and he shows how his life really is, you know. And he doesn't filter, no filter, you know. He just keeps it 100. Keeps it a buck, you know. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I respect that, you know.
What's your favorite Tupac song?
Probably Ghetto Gospels. Ghetto Gospels or Dear Mama or Hail Mary. You know. Type shit.
Type shit.
So what else do you like to do like during your day?
Yeah.
Like your day-to-day life as a up-and-coming artist, like obviously coming, but like what's your day-to-day routine kind of thing? Like, do you go to your studio a lot? Like, do you write rhymes a lot?
Yeah, obviously, like I'm an up-and-coming artist, so my main priority is to be working. I'm trying to work and make money. I'm making money, you know. That's my main focus. You know, KG, keep getting money, you know that shit. And then that's what we're doing, running it up. You know, I go to the studio every now and then, but I put the bag first. You feel me?
No, for sure. Like, for like the viewers, like, how is it like living in Sydney? You know, like, tell us about like, say like the food, the girls, anything about Sydney that the people don't know. You know.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the girls, man. But the food, the food's like, you know, the food's good. Like the day-to-day life is good. It's all right, you know. On a good day, it's really good. But on a bad day, like, you know, like the worst of the worst can happen. And you never know what can happen, so you gotta keep your eye open all the time, you know. And it really teaches you to raise your awareness and become smarter in that sense. Yeah.
And what do you think of east of Sydney?
East of Sydney. I couldn't say much about them, you know. Don't hear much about them, just suburb boys, you know.
Suburban niggas. Yeah, no. But hey, what's your favorite spot? Like, say in Sydney, where's your go-to spot to go eat, man? For real.
My go-to spot. I'll probably say Neptune. It's a restaurant in the city. Yeah.
That shit's like, what do they like? What do they make and shit?
Look, they have a big menu, you know what I mean? Like maybe some garlic prawns if you're feeling it, some lobster, some pepper steak. Like, it's a lot of stuff, you know.
Wow, that shit sounds crazy.
Yeah.
How does it feel to have Christmas in the summertime?
Christmas in the summertime. You know, I've had Christmas like this my whole life, so it just feels normal to me, you know.
And what do you do for Christmas?
Just, like sometimes have a barbecue, you know. All the family and friends will link up, you know. We'll have a good time, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Is there anything else like you wanna like let the people know? Like, for the like, you got anything coming soon?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm coming up soon, you know what I mean? I'm coming up, touch. Making music on the way soon, you know what I mean? Y'all stay tuned, man. For real, you know what I mean?
For sure that.
I mean, y'all have me on IG or shit for this song, man. Voila.
For real. Add that boy, man. And hey, what's it called? These boys gonna drop a freestyle real quick. That shit, you know?
Let's get it.
Freestyle for the viewers out there.
Let's put that shit on, man. Let's put that shit on, man. I could pull that shit, man.
Acapella, me and gang, you were really in the streets. All my niggas we posted, we was trying to make a feast. All my niggas just trying to make it to the next day, every day. All my niggas getting paid. KGM, that's the only way my niggas getting paid. If a nigga wanna talk, yeah, that pussy getting slayed every day. Yeah, I break the bread, I'm feeding all my niggas cake. Yeah, a nigga talking, I'ma fucking let it spray. I'm gang, 4 deep, my niggas tell them what you saying.
Tell them what you saying. Tell them we spraying. Run up on a nigga, I'ma leave him with the gang.
Bow.
Leave him with the spray. Niggas never change. Cause I remember days and with it, time of 40 gang. 2019, who was really coming up? Tell them run it up. But I was funny rough. But I don't give a fuck for the police on the block. We're here in Virginia, man, I put that on the block. Man, next year for this is so. Man, I put that shit on the phone. Remember days and we was stuck and we was all up in the stove. Whole game, man, you know how we roll. KGI and be the family, man. I put that shit on full squad.
Gang, man.
Right, man.
You both got a lot of talent.
Sure. Can't wait to see more views, man. Hey, go to what's it called? Thing dropping soon, man. Hey, what's this song called again?
Online dissing. You know that shit's dropping soon.
Stop that online dissing, man. That should get you hurt for real.
Fuck the other
Especially
side,
around
man.
these
You know
sides.
what I mean, my nigga? Nigga, we don't do talking, nigga, with action, nigga. You know what I mean?
Action.
On front of man, you know, right. Hey, I want to say right now, KGM, man, I appreciate you having us on this, you know? Broadcast, it means a lot, you know what I mean?
Sure. Hey, we'll get you boys back on, you know.